I like this because you immediately gain some information. Yeah, you're not gonna get an answer about Brussels. I don't entertain questions that are so invasive, you know? My opponent is deep in thought. I mean, Fog of War is only like the greatest mode of game ever invented, you know? Elon Musk has complained there's no Fog of War in chess. Here's the Fog of War. I have played Horde. I think Horde is stupid, though. I just get mad at Horde. What happened? My move? Alright, I have a lot of information. Blindfold chess 960. I'm actually pretty good at it. I've played it before. Okay, so there was nothing here. It's probably my opponent has some pretty generic opening position. Because I'm not engaging with any of the pieces. Maybe they'll go here. But I'm gonna try to go the full distance. I would play like this. Ooh. Okay. You think that would be insane to make a mistake like that, though. Right. And I see that there's no bishop. Okay. Oh. Oh, interesting. So this means that black probably castled. What if... You think that's possible? How crazy would that be? If black went here... That means there's a... What is this? Is it a knight or a bishop? It's a knight. Hilarious. So there was a knight, a bishop. Can I go here? It's a crazy move. You think my opponent knows what I'm about to do? Bro didn't know I had the queen there. You know what's hilarious? When he went here, he started looking at my queen. That's very funny. He saw my queen. Alright, I'm gonna play another one of these. I like Fog of War. It's a nice little reprieve from the struggles of chess, you know? But yeah, this is always the opening that I choose, and then I play like this, and this gives me a lot of good info early. I'm gonna go here. Okay. I'm not gonna change much about the position. I guess I can go here. I mean, most people don't go here, you know, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah, so now I have a lot of info. All right, there's a pawn there. That's interesting. Not a knight. That means they went here. Which means they have this and this and this, probably. Okay, let's keep taking space. Oh, interesting. Passant? Right. So now this. That means that the file is open. Maybe one of these? Hey, they're gonna move because they see that that square just got covered. Probably. Probably. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Now it's getting real serious. Okay. So, wait, what? Oh, nothing changed. It's probably a bad move. Let's come here. I'm not gonna change the characteristics of the position too much. I do like this pawn being there, though. There is still a pawn here. Let's go here. Just generally kind of a good move. So we've traded knights. I just know there's a pawn there and a pawn there, and I don't know any other piece. I'm blocked, but I'm probably blocked by... I'm probably blocked by a bishop, if I had to guess. Which means... Which means... Dolby you up! Gotham's! Gotham's! Sneaky, sneaky. Maybe he had a queen and bishop battery. Oh, do I take that? I feel like I don't take it. How about here? That's mad sneaky move. So now there's also a pin, which is pretty funny. Can I take? Okay, so I've won a handful of black's pieces. I forgot which ones, though. I feel like we traded one knight, and now I won the queen, and my boy is still pretty safe. I gotta be a little careful. I don't want to take this. I guess I'll just go back. That was actually pretty clutch. Yeah, so now I've traded a rook. So a rook, a queen, both knights are gone. The bishop still exists, so I just have to be careful. Okay, how do I just not blunder something? Can I just go here? How about this move? This move should be safe. And this move should be safe. I'm creating a big spike. Oof. Ooh! Okay, there are now only rooks left. Sorry, only bishops. So I'm gonna come here and put my king right here, and I'm gonna be nice and snug in the middle of the board. And this should be easy. This should be easy. I played a nice game. Alright, king is off the back rank. I don't know where the pawns are. I just know there's bishops. I'm gonna come here. This will give me some nice info. Rook will come here. That side of the board is all closed up. The black light squared bishop is totally dominated. There is still a pawn here. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of info. I think the opponent is probably running. All right, let's come here. I feel like black's gonna take. But the good thing about this move is that, okay, well that I can safely take. Because there's no piece that could possibly take. Black only has 2 bishops and pawns left, so yeah. Take with the queen. All right, now I have an easy game. Because black does not have any more pieces left. F4! I think a king could take a king, theoretically, in this mode. Oh! Okay, so there's this. I'm just trying to trade down as many pawns as possible. I feel like we've traded a handful. If this gets taken, there's a bishop. Okay, looks like there is no bishop. I guess I don't know. Yeah, I guess theoretically there could still be a pawn on e6. So I will go c5. Aha! If a pawn comes here, I know there's a pawn marching. What do we think? What do we think? Do we spare the king? It's crazy because they don't even know I see that. I was right, there was a pawn on e6.